Scanning for audio.
Welcome to a Tin Dog podcast. This time, not talking about a big finish. Oh no, I want to talk about something I've been enjoying lately a lot. You see, I am a huge fan of your Lovecraft type things, and on BBC Sounds app, oh, by the way, it's all free. The thing I'm about to talk about is free. You can have it now, you can listen to it now, and you can listen to it anywhere in the world for absolutely free, for no money. Can I have your attention now? Yeah. So, Lovecraft Investigations. They've done things like Shadow over Innsmouth, which I'll be listening to next, but it's Charles Dexter Ward. If you type that into the BBC Sound search engine, it'll come up. It's 10 episodes long. They're all about half an hour long each. And they're all about podcasters, doing an investigation that has got the same basic plot as the Charles Dexter Ward story from almost 100 years ago. It's been updated, tweaked, worked on, but it just works. Now, it doesn't just work well, it works beautifully. It doesn't feel like a big finish thing because this is sold to us, given to us, as if it's a real podcast. As if it is people having their recorders shoved in their bag, left running, recorded telephone conversations. All of that business is milked, worked on, and used, and none of it is just a MacGuffin or a trick or anything like that. There are characters who disappear for whole episodes because they're in hospital. And you know what? If ever you've been interested in Lovecraft's work and the mythos of the world, or even if you've ever played H.P. Lovecraft games, the Call of Cthulhu, all of that business, if you ever wanted a world view, listen to episode 7 on its own. It's Nicola Walker, her from Robot, and she is playing the part of a historian, expert in witchcraft, and she'll give you the best half an hour talk on, Lovecraftian world. Performances are exemplary across the board, superb performances, and there's a lot of names you will recognise from Big Finish. So if you're after something a little bit different, a little bit chilling, and a little bit odd, then go for this. I'll see if I can find a trailer, and if I can, I'll pop it on here. Because as far as I'm concerned, this is a treat you can experience, and you can experience it for free. 10 episodes, half hour long each. They'll keep you going while you're waiting for Stranded Volume 2 to come out. Or while you're desperately pacing up and down waiting for your third Doctor nice Blu-ray set to arrive. Or waiting for your family to go out so you can spend the evening in front of the Blu-ray player just watching nice telly. Yeah, let's leave it there, shall we? Hopefully I'll be recording not in my parked car in my staff car park. I'll be recording at home. And within a few weeks I might even be recording direct from the shed. Oh yeah. But that's just a pipe dream at the moment. Until then, here's the trailer, if I can find one. And if I can't find one, here's the end credits. So until next time, be seeing you.
BBC Sounds. Music, radio, podcasts.
On the 6th of March 2017, a man went missing from a secure psychiatric hospital just outside Providence, Rhode Island. The last person to see the man that night had been his doctor. According to multiple accounts, doctor and patient spoke for about an hour. Then the doctor left and the patient was locked in for the night. When the orderlies entered his room the next morning, he wasn't there.
H.P. Lovecraft, the 20th century's greatest practitioner of horror.
He was a difficult boy.
Gets a 21st century makeover.
All schools have difficult children. But Charles Ward was more than that. There was a darkness.
Can we talk about these disturbances in the night, Charles? Your father is concerned. He said he heard 2 voices, raised voices. He stood outside your door and he became convinced that both voices were you.
Oh, there was a bunch of weird stuff in there. Stuff written in other languages, these weird symbols and diagrams.
I'm in a period of transition.
This has to be the single strangest thing any of us at the Mystery Machine have ever encountered.
The Mystery Machine podcast investigates a disappearance.
Listen to the audio.
And a murder.
We're calling it The Case of Charles Dexter Ward.
I've been taking a lot of things at face value here.
I have a file I need to email to you.
I think that was a mistake.
It's an audio file. Well, I didn't think it should be heard by anyone, but now, I'm going to send you the file through.
The mortal body only lasts so long, so another vessel must always be ready.
I'm onto something here.
And the vessel must be of the bloodline.
I think you should be careful.
They believe in things every bit as much as a Christian or a Jew or a Muslim, and if you don't have a handle on the belief system, you can't possibly begin to fathom the motivations of the people who are acting on that faith.
No one tried to get out by road because they had the tunnels, which no one knew about.
There are patches of the same stuff all over the workbench. I don't want to say it's definitely blood.
Run!
I know now how this ends.
The Case of Charles Dexter Ward. Adapted by Julian Simpson. Produced by Sweet Talk for BBC Radio 4. Download the free BBC Sounds app and subscribe. Or visit bbc.co.uk/sounds.
A Villain in Venice, Jane of the Air, Book 1. A steampunk detective and aviatrix and part-time spy. Available now. All profits to the NHS. That was the Tin Dog Podcast. Available on Spotify, iTunes, Acast, Stitcher and wherever good podcasts are found. Get early access to content by subscribing to the Tin Dog Podcast YouTube channel. You can support the show at patreon.com/tindog. Contact the show on Twitter at tindogpodcast or email tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. All of the things discussed are the intellectual property of others. No infringement is intended. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.